that, and now to this, the government shutdown is now over, but the healthcare debate at the center of the stalemate, that is far from over, and it's impacting insurance customers here in Georgia. So Zach Merchant, my co-anchor for the Georgia Vote, joining us at the desk right now. Zach, you actually sat down with Commissioner John King to talk about the future of healthcare. We know that this was the holdup here. What was he telling you?
Yeah, and he is the insurance commissioner. He's a Republican state official. He's got a lot on his plate. One of the key things that he does is he oversees the Georgia Access Program, which is our state's version of the Federal Affordable Care Act exchange. Now, what to do about enhanced ACA subsidies, which are set to expire at the end of the year? That was the question at the center of this government shutdown debate. And even though the federal government, it is back open, as we have heard, the debate continues over the ACA subsidies because lawmakers kicked that question down the road to a Senate vote, tentatively scheduled for December. If those subsidies are not extended, premiums are expected to rise for many insurance subscribers with Affordable Care Act plans. We asked Commissioner King about the logjam. Does Congress, in your view, have an obligation to extend these ACA subsidies?
I don't know if I'm torn in all fairness because I think about the people that don't have a lot of resources to buy insurance. I know the subsidies were put in as part of COVID. And so I realize that continuing to put a Band-Aid on a plan that a ship that's sinking is not a long-term solution. I'm interested in long-term solutions, and putting a Band-Aid on, let's just keep people for one more year. I don't think that's effective governing. I think I wish Congress would have done a permanent solution years ago.
Many Democratic federal lawmakers, meanwhile, they continue to call for an extension of those subsidies. And this whole conversation, you got to remember, it is happening in the middle of open enrollment here in Georgia, leaving the roughly 1.5 million Georgians who had an Affordable Care Act insurance plan last year with a lot of question marks as they try to select a plan for this coming year. John King, he said, if you're one of those people, take your time, look at the plans, look at them maybe twice or three times because things may have changed.
There's a lot of uncertainty right now. Zach, thank you so much for bringing that to us. Zach will have more from Commissioner King, including who he blames for the gridlock. That is coming up tonight on 11 Alive News at 5 o'clock. Also, this Sunday morning on the Georgia Vote at 11 a.m. We'll see you there.